Guys, good morning. Waking up to Bitcoin over 100,000 is probably one of the best feelings in the morning. And also on top of that, I know I do this every video, but guys, it's just been so fun to win trades with you. We won another 10% win on SHIB. This brings us to 260 wins and 0 losses. And I want to show you guys real quick. This is kind of crazy. Look at all of the 10% wins we've done lately, because if you guys go to trade setups, go down to the performance record. Like I said yesterday's video, guys, we took a lot of 4% in the bear market. We did really good in the bear market. But I want to show you guys lately just all of the 10% wins. So, I mean, I think we have like over 15 10% wins that we've called out lately, and we've got more trades active, and I'm looking to call more trades today and tomorrow even. So guys, great job for joining our trade calls. That is in the description with the membership. You guys all know that. Okay, today I want to talk to you guys about retirement. Is it possible to retire? And what I want to do for you guys this Friday, we're going to go over I told you guys yesterday, we're going to go over the charts that show where the Bitcoin top is likely to be. So we are definitely going to be doing that. And we're also going to be looking at where the altcoins are in most perspectives likely to top. And I'm going to show you guys a few different charts. And we're actually going to give you guys an indicator on Friday, so you guys can track where the best times to exit altcoins are. This indicator did call. It's not one that we created, actually. It's actually on TradingView. They called the best exit on Doge before a 70% drop. It called the best exit on XRP before a 70% drop too in the last cycle. So it's like something you really want to pay attention to. And we're not charging anyone for that. We're going to give that to you guys for free on Friday. But here's what I want to talk to you guys about. If you guys are assuming profit on the way up, like we are doing in our take profit strategy, and let me label these so you guys can understand this here. I'm going to label this BTC, and this is going to be your altcoins, okay? If you guys are realizing profit on the way up, what I am doing is I am taking the profit here and I am dumping it back into my savings to then be dispersed into a couple different categories. So category number one, I put into a high yield, okay? A high yield savings account. I'm going to give you guys a link to the one that I use. I think you guys will like that because there is a little bit of I'm so hesitant to say this, a promo code. I say it is a legit promo code that literally my wife's parents have used and my twin brother has used, and it gets you an extra 0.50% on your money. Anyways, I'll show that to you guys if you want it. I'm not here for this. But there's another option that I'm going to show you guys that my financial advisor taught me about. And honestly, guys, I didn't even hear about this until he shared it with me. And I'm like, I've been in this space since 2016. I have never heard of this strategy. I'm not going to give it away here. But this strategy conservatively, guys, does 25 to 28% a year. I know if I put the statement out here, you guys are like, oh, this is clickbait. No. When you guys go and watch this on Friday and I show you guys the breakdown of how to take your profits out and place them into these strategies, you're going to see, and if you even do your own research, there's people that do 32 to 36% a year, and they call it conservative. I'm just being extra conservative here on YouTube so no one comes back to me and says that wasn't a realistic amount. No. Guys, 25 to 28%, guys, per year. How long does this take? I would say maybe this takes 2 to 4 hours a month to do. And I'm going to show you guys how there's a possibility here where we're going to be working with my financial advisor to actually have him call these trades out for you guys. This is huge, okay? So we're going to show that to you guys, and I'm actually going to give you guys the name of that, and it's not ready yet. There's probably about 5 to 6 months left until that's ready. But anyways, this is something that a lot of people are asking about because everyone's thinking about this, right? So everyone's in here and they're saying, okay, the market's going up. We're making all this money. What do we do with all this money once we exit? Are we just going to put it back into fiat? Is fiat going to be safe? Is fiat going to crash? Should we keep our money into fiat? All these questions, guys. This is a strategy that once I was explained the strategy, it is even a great strategy even in a bear market if the S&P 500 tends to go down, okay? It's a strategy that I'm going to share with you guys. I think it's something you need to be watching out for, and I think you guys are just going to really like it. So we're going to actually do that on Friday as well as give you guys the free indicator because all the money you guys are stashing up that you're taking out of the market, and you guys know this, we've already taken out $11,000. We took this out of our take profit account, and this was in September. November, we took out another $13,000 in November. Sorry, let me get this a little bit smaller up here. December, we ended up taking it on December 3rd. We took out another $12,000, and we're probably going to take out another portion of $10,000 in December as well. So I'm funneling all this into my bank account right now. I am not reinvesting. Okay, last point here. I know I'm doing a lot of whiteboarding today, but I think you guys need to see this. We have been following a schematic called the $1 million master plan. I'm going to go master plan. This $1 million master plan, we have tracked the price of Bitcoin, and we ended up buying down at about $16,000, $15,900 with all of our members at the bottom. We then told you guys where the best place was to dollar cost average into the market. And then there is a best place to start taking profits out. And we have just crossed into that territory. Since we crossed in here, we've been coaching everyone of how to pay themselves on a passive monthly income by using the take profit portfolio. And that is where we've taken on 11,000, 13,000, 12,000, and 10,000. What I want to teach you guys is what are you supposed to do or what can you do with this money in order to compound it so at the end of 2025, will you have enough to retire? Okay, follow me here. We're taking this a step further. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you guys a spreadsheet. You're going to be able to fill out, okay, the principal amount of investment you have in cryptocurrency. You're going to be able to bring over your losses, your long-term losses or your short-term losses from last year on your taxes. You're going to be able to then see what your bottom line is of what you expect to make in this cryptocurrency cycle. And you guys can even throw on the tax bracket as well if you want, long-term or short-term. You're going to get a number. We're then going to take that number all together. I know you guys are going to like this. We're going to take it together, and I'm going to show you guys my numbers here of exactly what I'm doing. Take this number. You need to add this to your savings account, okay? Add it to your savings account, and then you finally get, let me pull it up even further, you then get a final number down here, and this is the amount that you guys can diversify into these two different vehicles. And based off this, you're actually going to get a number. Listen, guys, after tax, I can't stand when people are like, you're going to make 50% a year, and they don't calculate taxes in. No, you're going to get an after-tax number. And this after-tax number is going to give you guys a conservative estimate of how much you guys can make in these two different vehicles. Once you see this number, we are then going to take, this is how this all works together, your expenses. Okay? Sorry, I'm chicken scratching this morning to make this a little bit faster for you guys. The expenses. What happens then? You then take the income, you minus this out from the expenses, you have per month, and then you get a total at the bottom, which gives you guys your take home. If your income, your passive income, by the way, this is passive income, this is not active income. Your passive income, it increases over your expenses, you then are able to retire because you're not having to work a 9-to-5 job in order to pay for all your expenses. And you guys will actually be able to see this exact number with, honestly, let's get back over here, with conservative estimates of what you can do in this strategy. Nothing absolutely ridiculous, okay? So I'm gonna show this to you guys on Friday. I think you guys are really going to like this. It is something that I'm going to be doing myself, and a lot of you guys trust what I've done. We've grown our account to incredible amounts here, $2.1 million, and it seems to just be going up here because we see some of the altcoins running. So it's been really nice to be trading here with you guys. There is so much left in the... Oh, by the way, let me show you guys something else here. I'm going to go a little bit further here. Not long, but as far as altcoins go, guys, as a membership and as members and as a family here, we've been using this chart. We bought so much altcoins in the golden pocket because golden pockets in past times, when we look at total 2, as long as you can buy within the golden pocket, it just absolutely gets crazy what altcoins do coming up. So we are getting ready to break the previous resistance on total 2. This is technically what's called a blue sky breakout. So everybody needs to have their altcoin bags. Make this really big. Altcoin. Bags, okay? All of your altcoin bags need to be situated right now. Once we break this, guys, this is probably going to be the time where you're not going to be able to turn back the clock and come back down and grab any prices lower. Once we break out of the golden pocket, total 2 never goes back to the previous golden pocket. So this is what I'm going to try to show you guys on Friday and get you guys to heed this warning. Get everything situated, and then once it's situated, I want to show you guys how you can be making some passive income and potentially retire this cycle. Because last point I'll make here, guys, if you can be anchored in this future forecast by seeing what money you can make, what the potential passive income could look like on a monthly basis, it will then give you guys this anchoring in your soul to say, all right, I'm not just going to get euphoric. I'm not just going to try to wait for the tip top of this market. You guys may want to just exit once you accomplish one of the 4 levels of wealth. And I'll probably even introduce the 4 levels of wealth again on Friday. If you can accomplish one of these 4 levels of wealth, you guys need to just get out of the market. Get out, change your lives, and move on to the next cycle, okay? I love you guys. Jake will talk more about the indicators today, but really in the description, I want you guys to do this, okay? Grab the 25% off on the monthly subscription. It's $65 a month. We're going to give you guys 25% off. I want you guys to watch the future forecast that's coming out on the 7th, okay? And if you guys want to watch the 3rd, this is how we are making passive income of $11,000, $13,000, $12,000, and probably another $10,000 here in the next 2 weeks on a monthly basis. Watch that on December 3rd. So sign up, watch December 3rd, and then this Friday I'm going to teach you guys what I'm planning on doing to retire in this next season, which is going to be probably the end of 2025 to 26, and all of you guys can copy it if you would like. I love you guys. I know this is a big video a lot of you have been requesting, so it's going to be a fun one to come out with. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you Friday in the future forecast. Bye, guys.